Here's what I know. Donald Trump is a phony, a fraud. His promises are as worthless as a degree from Trump University. He's playing the members of the American public for suckers. He gets a free ride to the White House, and all we get is a lousy hat.
So when's the last time you saw something like that? A former Republican presidential nominee blasting the current frontrunner in the middle of the race. Mitt Romney called Donald Trump a phony and a loser, highlighting the growing divide within the Republican Party. Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Broyan spoke with local Republican leaders about the civil war in their party.
Cheering crowds for Trump, loud voices demanding that he be the next president.
They want a strong leader. They want a good leader. They're being duped in having Trump as a leader.
Because John Hammond III, one of Indiana's 2 Republican National Committeemen, says Trump isn't up to the task.
So Donald Trump does not have the temperament, the character, or the experience to be the president of the United States, the most powerful country in the Western world. And it's been vexing a lot of us for a long time. I think it's time to stand up and talk about it.
That's exactly what Mitt Romney did today.
Here's what I know. Donald Trump is a phony, a fraud.
But he's not wrong.
Though Romney's remarks may have been a little strong for State Representative David Ober of Albion near Fort Wayne, Indiana's youngest state lawmaker at 28 says Trump doesn't reflect his Republican views or those of many other millennials.
I don't know that I like the tone or the rhetoric and the way that he presents his ideas and talks about members of our party, and he's not inclusive whatsoever.
So he says the current frontrunner may be doing more harm to the Republican Party than any possible good.
He's tarnishing the brand of the Republican Party and turning away scores of voters that will never look at us again for that reason.
And you heard from a couple of Republicans there. Still very few Indiana Republican politicians are talking about Trump. We reached out to several U.S. representatives and Senator Dan Coats. None would comment about Donald Trump today. As for what Mitt Romney had to say today, Trump called Romney a, quote, choke artist, a disaster of a candidate in 2012 who, quote, doesn't have what it takes to be president.